Let's take a look at some of the other great features you'll find in Bookmark. So first of all, click on to Features and it reveals a whole bunch of amazing tools that you can use to attract new customers to your business. First off, we're going to look at bookings. So the bookings are at the top of the page here, and we select that. You'll notice there are 3 different kinds of bookings. We have events, we have appointments, and we have reservations. Now, in my case, I'm running a fruit shop, but let's just say I decided I wanted to serve breakfast, maybe a fruit platter on a Saturday and a Sunday. So what I'm going to do is click onto reservations here, and I'm going to click Add and Edit Bookings. Okay, so on the left-hand side, it now reveals that we have a breakfast reservation booking. This is a type of reservation that you make available to customers who are visiting your website so they can book in for a particular kind of dining experience or perhaps something altogether different. As you can see here, it's all very straightforward. I've got the reservation name, it's a breakfast. We can choose to display a currency if we wish and put in a price. Maybe I've got a fixed price for that. Over here, a quick description on what the breakfast is all about. And you'll notice I've got a maximum party size of 10. You may choose to make that unlimited, and you can change that number to whatever you would like. You can make it that people require a reservation end time. This works very well if you've got things like degustation dining. And of course, you can choose which days of the week are available for bookings, in this case, Saturday and Sunday. Finally, you'll notice that we have our opening times, and if we click on this, you can actually go in and edit it, and it is in 24-hour time. So in my case, 6 a.m. Till 11:30 a.m. But if I wanted to go into the afternoon, you'll notice that that is in the 24-hour time. So just wanted to point that out. Finally, we've got reservation time intervals, and we can choose from 15, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes. In my case, I'm going to give them 60 minutes to eat their platter. So I'll save the settings on my reservation type. And now I need to add it to the website. So let's just back out. And now we're going to go into pages. So I can choose one of these pages here, or I can add another page entirely separate for bookings, but I'm going to go with the contact page. Why not? So we jump into the contact page, and I've got this space directly above here where I would like to place my bookings. On the left-hand side here, we'll choose modules. And then if I scroll down, you'll see that we have events, reservations, and appointments. Mine is a reservation. They're all very similar though. Drag and drop here. And now we have a pre-formatted area that's going to be taken up with our reservation. So we select an existing reservation. I only have the one, it's breakfast. And then when I hit save, you'll see that all the information that I filled out for my reservation types is populated here on the page. Now all I need to do is hit save, and so that it goes public to the web, remember to hit publish, and away we go. So that is reservations. And of course, if we go back into the feature set, you'll see that there are, of course, appointments as well. So we can have appointments in here. We choose to add an appointment type the same way. Click on add appointment, and you can see that that information is very, very straightforward. You can fill that out, and it works the same way as reservations. The next feature I'd like to draw your attention to is our blog. Let's have a look at the blog, and you can see it is already populated out with 3 articles which you can delete, or you can just change the text and images out for your own, or you can start from scratch. The choice is yours. So adding an article is as simple as clicking add article and then filling in the various sections here. I'll draw your attention to article categories. So we have featured articles as a category, and we can add more categories by clicking here, and then we can actually create a new category, and we could call this fruit, and we'll save our settings. So whenever I create an article around fruit, I can choose that particular category, and perhaps I'll have another one for veg and save that as well. So let me show you what these look like on the front end. You can see here we have our blogs. We can click into that and we have a little article here about connecting your domain to your blog. There's a nice picture. I think it looks pretty great. And of course, this is the very same article down the bottom here. And I can go in and edit the settings on this. I can change the title. I can change the imaging. And of course, once I've finished, I can save my settings and then publish it to my website. When it comes time to customize your blog, all you need to do is click on blog on the page, and what that's going to do is give you access to the blog layout features. On the right hand side here, you'll notice that we have the edit layout section. Click on the star, and here you've got some controls. You can choose whether you're going to have left or right categories, or whether you want your categories appearing at the top. I kind of like them on the right, but let's see what they look like at the top. Okay, there they are. And then we also choose how many articles per row we'd like. And I think 2 could actually look quite good. So once I'm happy with that, all I need to do is hit save and publish, and away we go. We also have the form submissions section of your website. This is where people fill in the contact page on your website and those form submissions come through. And as you can see, I've had a form submission. I'd like to see that. So let's have a little click on that. Hi Paddy, your fruit shop looks great. Can I please order a large basket by Friday? Kind regards, Fran. Of course you can, Fran, except this is a pretend fruit shop and Fran is a pretend person. It's worth noting that just here on the tab to the side, you've got subscription forms, so you can actually have people sign up and start building a bit of a database for people interested in the content you're creating on your blog. So you write your blogs, send out an EDM once a week or once a month to your database, and of course, being able to manage that list is important, and you can do that directly down here on the left-hand menu. So we click on list management and we can see that I've had Fran come through into my list automatically, and I can choose to export that data over here with a click and bring it into a third-party application and manage my list from there. And of course, I can choose to segment my customers depending on how they get in touch and what they're interested in. Finally, down here, we have languages. If you upgrade your plan, you can choose from a variety of different options, including and potentially a unique URL for each version of your website with a different language. If you've ever interacted with the Bookmark chat on the bottom right-hand corner when you're editing your website, you'll know how convenient it is to have access to somebody to help when you need it most. And that is why you should consider adding your own chat to your own website. And you can do it here by selecting live chat. So the live chat feature has 2 great options for you. The first one is actually going with live chat, which is a third-party company. You can sign up for an account, simply click to enable it, and then once you've got your account set up, you click on here and you connect it and follow the dialogue through to get that all talking to each other. And then when people go to your website, they're going to see the same kind of chat as you've seen on Bookmark. Now, live chat's a great option, but you may prefer to go with Messenger, and that's Facebook Messenger. And once again, all you need to do is simply activate it by clicking on the button and then filling out the details to connect to your Facebook account. So those are 2 great options to support your customers when they're on your website, and we've got one more feature you're going to love. If we click down the bottom here under automations, you'll notice that you can now connect your Zapier account with Bookmark, and that allows you to get all kinds of data connecting in different ways. If you haven't already checked out Zapier, go ahead and have a look, and be sure to take a look at our detailed help guides as well in the Help Center. That goes into this in a great deal of detail, and it will inspire you as to what's possible with automations using Bookmark and Zapier. Don't forget to upgrade your website to unlock all of the great features of Bookmark, and I'll see you in the next video.